Yai-da-dum, yai-da-da, yai-da-da, yai-da-da-da, ay-yai-da, yai-da-da, yai-da-da, yai-da-da-dum, yai-da-da, yai-da-da-da, ay-yai-da, yai-da-da-dum, ay-yai-da. Yadai dai dai, ay yai dai, yadai dai, yai, yadai dai dum, ba da da dai, ay yai dai, yadai dai dum, ay yai dai, dai 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 dai, ay yai dai, yadai dai dum. Oh. I, dum. Oh, ya da da dum, ya da da, ya da da da. I, ya dum, ya da da da. I, ya da da dum. Ya da da da, ya da da da, ya da da, ya da dum. Boker Tov, good morning. Coming at you live from the vehicle. I think I should name this car so that I can say I'm live from wherever. I'll have to work on that. Think about it. So here we are, Friday once more. It's Friday, 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 Friday. It's, we are 4 years into this online connection, and yet every day seems a new day. Every day seems a new day because there's new possibilities that arise within that which is. So we're standing on the edge of unknowing. What does that even mean? We're standing on the edge of Adar 2 is coming to a close, and before we know it will be Pesach, and we're in this midst of unknown in the world. We're standing at the edge of the unknown. Like, no matter where we are, whatever's in front of us isn't promised, isn't perfect, we're not even sure what it is. So often we're like looking out thinking like, what kind of world are we living in? Like, we've come so far only to hit a brick wall and say like, where even are we? And so part of that, where are we, is the unknown. The unknown sometimes is scary. I was talking to somebody and they said, I'm so anxious and I don't know why. Anxiety is, one or the other. I'm anxious because XYZ, I know exactly why. Or I'm anxious because I can't even tell you why I'm anxious. I don't even know the source of it. I only know the feeling I'm feeling. And so sometimes we just want to know. It's like the fear of the unknown is the worst fear to have. But we all have it. And so if we were to take a moment, maybe a few moments, in the not knowing, sometimes just in a place that says, you know what? I'm not going to try to make sense of this. I'm just going to let it be what it is. I'm not going to explain the situation. I'm not going to seek the reason for the explanation. I'm going to sit in this place, in the realm, in the being, in the stillness and the chaos, both at the same time often, of the unknown. I'm just going to listen. But I'm not only going to listen with my ears, I'm going to listen with my heart, I'm going to listen with my mind, I'm going to listen with all of the senses and my whole being, and I'm going to sit in the realm of the unknown. Some of us are uncomfortable with even the thought of having to do that. The anxiety, the fear is creeping up. We're creating stories. We're grasping onto anything because we are not supposed to, because we're supposed to be sitting in the unknown. We're supposed to be sitting in the midst of, I don't know what it is, but I'm in it. And where we are in the place of unease is very much exactly in that place of unknown. But in the places of unknown, perhaps we're quiet enough to listen to that which could be discovered. to that which might allow us possibility to grow and become. Not knowing might even give us this opportunity, this space. It's like when you order coffee. I don't really drink coffee, but when you order coffee, I hear the people. You order coffee and then you say, leave room. Leave room for the milk, leave room for the sugar, leave room for the cinnamon, whatever you're adding to it. In the unknown is an opportunity for room, for space, to let that which might be blessing come in, or maybe it's, a blessing that we're not seeing it as a blessing, but it is something that is giving to us in this moment opportunity to see something different. If we can find the strength and the support and the willingness to say, I don't know, but I will be okay, let that be revealed for me in that place. Perhaps we can improve our lives. Vilna Gaon said, the prime purpose of a person's life is to constantly improve, to break one's bad habits. Otherwise, what is life for? There is a great deal of emphasis put on the Jewish community during Vilna's existence, prevalence in Chassidut. But he stood opposed to Hasidism. He wanted this intellectual, beyond it feels good, beyond mitzvot. He was looking for something deeper, different. He said that we should always be traveling a path of self-improvement. Now, I don't think that that's opposed to what Hasidism is. I think that many of the Hasidim that I know that are, influential in this moment of time, maybe perhaps the younger generation, I think that they are self-improving while they're improving the spheres around them. But nevertheless, Vilna says that we always should be traveling on the path of self-improvement. This is how life should be defined. You should define your life by your opportunities to become better. Acknowledging that we all have bad habits, and we do, but don't name them as bad or a sin. Don't label them. Know that you do them. Don't label them. And perhaps when we label things sin or wrong or a bad habit, we don't try to improve them, because they're just, you take them at face value. This is what it is. This is how I do it. And I'm not looking for self-improvement, so let it be. But Vilna says the blessing of life comes in the opportunity. The blessing itself is the opportunity to be able to improve. We can all improve whether we want to or not, but some of us have the ability, are given ability, and some of us are not. So the ability in itself is the actual blessing. Now, we've all experienced times in our lives where we have said, what's the point? Forget it, what's the point? We're in a situation, it could be in our relationships, it could be in our job, it could be in our health, it could be in the way that we look at the world. What's the point? Nothing's going to get better. What's the point? The point is, we're reminded, the point alone is, we are reminded that we have the potential to improve and to grow and to be discovered and to become, even in the moments of the unknown. Because we have the potential to grow, because we have the potential to improve, that is our source of motivation. We have been placed on this earth as human beings. Here you are, you're a human being dropped into this sphere of existence. But the blessing is of human becoming. The blessing is that we can become who we want, who we need, who we should, and continue to evolve as humans. We were dropped here. You're a human, but human becoming in the mystery of the unknown is truly the blessing. We are one human family, one heart of abundant love. We love you. We want to continue to grow with you in that which is the mystery of the unknown. We love you. We'll see you back here at 7:30 tonight for Shabbat. Let's make the end of this week, before we get to Shabbat, that we can be relaxed when we come to the finish line. We don't have to run in charging. Let us take this day to bring it down, to refocus, to regroup, so that we can greet Shabbat with the radiant face that Shabbat greets us. We love you. We'll see you tonight at 7:30. Yai dai dum, yai dai dai dai, yai dai yai dai dai dum, yai dai yai dai dai dai, yai dai dai yai dai dai, yai. Am Yisrael Chai.